Alright, here we go with episode 4 of Alice in Borderland. I'm not wasting time. Let's get straight into this shit. I want to see the aftermath of what happened last week because, my God, that was messed up. So, let's go and get into it. You know where we are. Right after Netflix. Dun. Three, two, one. That was some shit, man. So they're still hanging out in the gardens? I think I'd be leaving this shit. Okay, they're not. Am I crazy? Was he the only one? We're with her right now. I still don't know if his buddy and the cutthroat bitch made it. I guess ultimately the only friends you make in here are other people who are survivors. I thought so. You're gonna kill this bunny rabbit, ain't you? That's something Naruto says. Thanks for the food. So I guess eventually you're gonna run out of canned food, huh? Interesting though, if this is a duplicate of the city. Shit. Maybe he is the only one that lived. Guess they just didn't show the other two die. If this is a duplicate of this, yeah, they even duplicated rabbits and shit, right? Kind of crazy. I guess I didn't clock that. I guess they should have shown the other two explode as well. I up until the end, I thought the sheep are the ones who were gonna live. Can't believe they killed those other two. That was 3 interesting characters they killed. That's crazy. I wonder how long he's been laying there. Nope. Okay, I'm out. All right. Later. Because I'm trying to survive. I ain't trying to carry any dead weight around here, man. I like her. She's about that business. So you made rabbit soup, huh? Fresh. You have a whole ass city, man. There'll be canned food for years. I ain't trying to kill no rabbits until I have to. You already said that. I mean, looks pretty good though. Out there raining on him and shit. See, what you ought to do would be like, all right, I'm going to win this game and kill the people who put me through this shit. Instead of just laying in the street giving up, man. That's what I'm saying. That would be my motivation. I ain't trying to just lay in the woods and die, man. Woods. Because that's what that said. Lay in the street and die, man. I ain't doing it. It's like, I love you people. You're my best friends, but, like, man, I'm mad now. I'm trying to get revenge. I'm not just trying to give up. Is he gone? No, he's still there. Dumbass. Get your bitch ass up. I know you sad. She can't take it. See, this is the problem that comes with caring about other people. Which I guess you could say the same for him, right? Oh, shit, I forgot to look it up last time. I don't have much time this time either. But is there? Oh, I didn't have much time in between episodes anyway. Tell you what, my phone is the slowest phone. Hey, I'm trying to make a search here. Come on, let's go. Damn. Slow ass phone. Still ain't let me, you click on the search bar and it takes forever for the effing keyboard to pop up, man. You gotta be shitting me. Jesus. That amount of time, you saw how long that took me. My phone is slow as hell. Yeah, shit. Whatever. Slow mother. Slow mother. Some bullshit, man. Maybe they thought it was too sad to show the other two die as well. I guess we get it, right? You know? I just don't be taking shit at face value. They tell me what the rules are. I'm like, okay, I assume that that's the case, but I'm not 100%. You know? Because I always be thinking people be lying to me and shit, you know? Grew up with a bunch of gaslighting assholes, so... She had a good father. What an asshole. This is why she's so good at that climbing shit, because that mountain climbing she did, right? That is wild to me, though, man. Like, 3 episodes in, I know it's only an 8-episode season, but 3 episodes in, they kill off 75% of the cast we're used to. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I gotta tell you. I'm trying to think. I can see it in the pilot episode, because the pilot episode is establishing what the series is, right? I've never seen that in the 3rd episode. I don't think. I'm racking my brain. I'm trying to imagine it. I don't think so. Now, she's obviously going to be another member of his new family, right? And the other one, the cutthroat bitch, is only around for 2 episodes. So, but still, man, like, that is crazy. That is such a bold narrative choice. Which is one of the things I love about Japanese storytelling, right? They're bold, man. They're brave. Like, they don't, not to invoke soap operas, bold and brave, but I think that's what it's called. They don't mind taking storytelling risks, man. Shut up. Is your father a liar or whatever? Hell, man. What's about that shit they be saying about you? He's out of here. Yeah, I believe him. Somebody's trying to discredit him. Where are you going, though? Yeah. He's a tall dude, man. Yeah. There ain't no reporters up in the mountains. What, man? I like that hesitation. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but you see me leaving, so leave my daughter alone. Interesting. She must, like, doubt it, right? I don't know if there's any reason to doubt it at face value. He used an oxygen tank. Right, so they don't believe he did the impossible. You just gotta take people at their word, man. Yep. He went up there to die. Now, see, if he went up there to die intentionally, that means he did cheat, right? I mean, I can see it, right? Didn't even say goodbye to her, not really. Here she is laying on the floor. So she can relate to that son of a bitch. The depression is just so deep, right? You don't even feel like you can move. Been there, done that. She carried him in here. I wonder how many visa days he has left. Because if he don't play, then he's dead anyway. Like I said, she couldn't take it. Yeah, she's been there. She knows depression when she sees it. Yeah. Just eat, asshole. You got a good setup here, man. Get mad, dude. Get to the end so you can find out who the hell put this shit on in the first place. Get your revenge. Fair enough. There's more to life than friendship. I know how that sounds. I'm just saying. You gotta survive so you can pay back the people who did this to you. They need to be punished. This is a good actor, by the way. This dude's really good, man. You didn't kill them, they did. Get mad at the people who did it, man. Jesus. Look, see, this is shit you brought into your household, man. Depression and crying. Self-pity. This guy's really good. There ain't shit you can say to that. I'm trying to eat over here. I bet that's all you can say, right? Get mad. That would be my advice. Find out who the F is behind this shit. Then eat. You have work to do, son. She wanted to after her father died, I'm sure. She's good too, man. They got some good ass actors on here. I've heard mixed results about live action. When does his piece expire? It can't be very much longer. You can go outside and die later. Just eat this shit first. Dick. It's a polite thing to do. Is this her crib? She's got a good setup here, man. I say that because this could be a flashback, right? Because they do a lot of that in the show. You gotta limber up before you go do these games. You climbing these mountains, you don't want to pull a muscle. Or when you go run, you know. This is a gorgeous city. What'd they say was Shibuya or something like that? Got that big ass, like Central Park like location in the middle. You did eat. That's good. Wait a minute. You didn't like the whatever that piece was that was left? Huh. Not very talkative, man. Like I said, passive protagonist, man. It's just tedious, man. I get that he's depressed. I get that he's depressed, right? But like, this is not fun to watch. We're here to have a good time, right? That's a good question, right? He cares. That's maybe the biggest problem is that he cares so much, right? And look, I know they want to tell deeper stories and do the characterization. This is what's honest to the character. This is what's honest to the character. I get that. But also, this is entertainment, right? It's a very fine line between entertainment and non entertainment. And we don't want to see a protagonist lay here for 4 episodes. So get your ass up. Yeah, he saved her life, so she owes him. You ain't gonna change shirts. You just ran in that shirt, man. It's sweaty as hell. Look, I know hygiene probably ain't your first priority in this kind of situation, but it should be your second or third. Just saying. Here we go. See, that ain't bad. Like, we're talking about 17 minutes, somewhere around there. I was afraid they would be doing this for the whole episode. So that's good. It's honest. Like, you got to be honest in the character. I understand that, and the Japanese care about characterization way more than we do here, in America. But you have to balance that with good storytelling. And see, this is a good way to do it. Yeah, he's walking as slow as humanly possible. So this is good. I think this is a good balance. Because don't forget, we also had a bunch of it last episode as well, right? So it's the combination of two. The fact I'm watching this back to back probably doesn't help. If I had a week in between, it wouldn't have felt as tedious. But it's fine. What the hell is all this? We gotta go inside the bus? Tell you, another thing too, by the way, these games are creative as hell, man. So we just chilling? The most awkward part would be like running into people, especially for the first time you run into them, having to make that small talk and shit. I ain't trying to talk to nobody, man. Huh. Are they? Oh, okay. So you're just kind of hanging out. All right. Same with us. He's not wrong about that, by the way. Quit looking at my leg. I don't trust him, man. Something's shady about him. Also, I think he's more injured than he says he is. Four clubs. Well, four is good. I forget what the clubs is. Is it team? So, okay, you're not going up against anybody. It's just you're going up against the clock. $2 minutes. Oh, 2 hours. Shit, 2 minutes. Wonder what the distance is. So I guess as you move in any direction, maybe it's. You better start moving, man. Bet if you move in any direction. But if you move in any direction, it starts counting. You got to do a certain amount of distance. Oh, really? Now, this is interesting. They put you in the bus for a reason. No fuel. Okay. I was going to say, maybe that was the trick. Yeah. It's worth a shot, though, man. It was good thinking. Nope. What if he pushed the bus? It's a heavy-ass bus, though. I'm going to walk, but I ain't going to be able to go very far. This is the smartest choice. We're trying to live here. Don't make me raise my voice. We've all shared our personal details. We've shared our personal details. Get your ass moving. Well, this ain't nothing to do with this. Let's go, man. Let's go. I ain't trying to spectate this shit. Let's go, man. We got a distance to clear. That time is burning, man. Okay, I thought they were shady, but, you know, they seem legit to me. Start walking, dude. You sat there and watched this whole fucking drama play out. God damn it, got me cussing. Man, I'd be wasting time on the show. It pisses me off, man. Get your ass in gear. What, you ain't gonna try to walk? What the hell? What you doing, man? So that was just bullshit, huh? Cold world. I mean, okay, now two things piss me off. One thing that pisses me off is she can. That's why I'll be running it. That's why I'll be. They wasted 10 minutes on that shit. That's I don't be running in the morning, so in case I need my stamina for the night, right? Number one. But that dude ain't even gonna try to walk. Try to walk, man. Like, yeah, you may only get like 1/4 of the way we get, but like at least you did something. And who knows what the distance actually is? Let's go, man. Jesus. They be wasting so much goddamn time. This is a good way to do it, man. This is a good way to do it. I know I complained earlier, but I didn't know what the path was going to be. This is a good way to do it. I like how they did it. You're honest with the character, right? He wouldn't have just shrugged that shit off. That was a brutal incident. I really didn't think the other two died like that. Maybe I missed something. But it was my belief that the three lambs were going to survive. That just made me not believe those other two died, man. Like, they died in each other's arms and apologizing to each other. She apologized for being a dick. And so that took me by surprise. You don't know what the goal is. That's what sucks, right? That's the thing. What if the goal is only 1,000 feet? You don't know what it is. The time limit suggests that's not true, but you don't know. So that old boy just sitting there in the back of the bus, man, get your ass moving. Do something. You don't know. Maybe you'll run across a bike and you can do a bike easier than you can walk, right? That's another thing. In a place like doesn't Japan have a shit ton of bikes? A shit ton of bikes. There'd be bikes everywhere, right? That's what I'd be doing, man. I'd be getting on that damn bike. Is this the distance? Oh, replacement. Okay. Hell yeah. You don't trust it? They ain't trying to trick you, man. Like, we haven't, because they didn't lie to us about the lands, right? We haven't really seen them trick people to kill them, right? Like, it's the rules. They didn't say nothing about this shit. It's just a distance. One of you has to test the water out. Really? You gonna drink it all? The hell is that, man? Offer some, you dick. Why would they poison your replenishment station? I don't understand the logic behind that. Like I said, if they wanted to just kill, if they just want you dead, they would have killed you when they transported you here. They don't want that. They want a game. They want excitement. So poisoning the water where you just kill all four people, I don't know. I just don't think that they would do that. Maybe I'm naive. But if you are paranoid to have one of you try out the replenishment station when it's fine, then the others can, you know. See, the trick is going to be related to the distance, I think, not the water. Like, if there's... See, I can see something trying to impede them, keep them from reaching a goal. That I can see. Although, maybe the replacement station would have something to be like, give you diarrhea or some shit, right? The hell is that? Is that a dog? Jesus Christ! The hell is that? A wolf? It looks like a damn wolf, man. Like a werewolf. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not just about the distance, man. What the hell is this? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's a panther. Some kind of psychotic panther. He is still on that ass, man. He ain't giving up. I wonder if the distance is either direction. Like, as long as you just reach a certain distance. So if you run back where you came from, that's okay, right? Yeah. You gotta be shitting me. This sumbitch is moving the car? Are you serious? Holy shit. Well, he's either moving it or he's screwing it. Jesus Christ, man. Tell you what, I heard that this shit was low budget, right? Generally, Japanese live action. But they did partner with, yeah, he's like, I'm going to go the other way. Screw you. They did partner with Netflix, so they got some of that Netflix money, right? Get the hell out of here. Yeah. You just found out you wanted to live. You ain't trying to get eaten. The hell's wrong with you, man? Why are you bothering us? Yeah. Get that sumbitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, that was a good move. Where's that other dude? There he is. Thank you, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Well, so much for that. Keep moving. Look, there ain't shit we can do, man. You gotta keep moving. You either die with him or you keep moving. You got two choices. I don't know, man. I guess I'd be a shitty team member. I'm just saying, man. I ain't trying to die with you. The island demanded a sacrifice. I'm sorry, man. Well, this is going to keep moving until they tell us we cleared that distance. He done lost both his friends, man. Well, you may be joining him here in a minute if you don't keep moving. That is one long ass week, though. I bet that week felt like a month or a year. I knew my friends for a lot longer. That's how you honor them. Find that motivation, man. You get that stitch in your side, it's over. Yeah. See, I be getting that stitch in my side just by walking because I'm fat and old, right? Is it an electric car? Is it electric? Right. What we saying? Oh, right. Right, it's like a EM pulse. Right. Three of us ain't gonna fit on a motorcycle though. Sorry, man. They got. You gotta be shitting me. Yeah. They have an hour? Huh. All right, man. They gotta carry that son of a bitch 8,000 meters. Or he does, anyway. Plus, wasn't there a section of the road that was blocked off? There was like cars everywhere. You weren't going to get through that section. Okay, so it is. There is a. You have to go a certain distance. It's not distance traversed. Remember when I talked about how, like, what if you go backwards, you still get accumulate distance? No, that's not the case. Like, there's a certain point you have to pass that's over there. Where's the cat at? Like, that's the problem, man. Like, how are you going to get past that son bitch? He's going to eat the hell out of you. This is crazy, man. This dude's nuts. He pulls this shit off. Is that the distance? Clear the game first. I'd get over there and touch base, whatever, first. What was it, 12,000 meters at least? I don't think we heard the final number. So you just sat here that entire effing time. You sat here for 2 hours not moving. You couldn't even, like, stumble forward, huh? He's like, what the hell is this moron doing? I thought I was dumb. How are you going to transition the gas from the motorcycle to the bus? Like, you can't just lift up the motorcycle and pour it in. Like, how are you going to do that? You better move your ass. What, man? Entry prohibited. Oh. You got 1,000 yen. I may be able to buy one sandwich. Yeah. So you've been here a week, huh? You could be here long enough where you won't like even know like how much time has actually passed. I guess you would know if you keep track of your visa days. I think they are. I think you're the ones who moved. It is crazy though. It's like we've got everything in this city. Cars where people left them. Rabbits. I think there was food that was out, right? Like that. It's a perfect duplication. But we know that people did disappear because people come here all the time, right? The only thing that could be happening is you get transported from where you were to where you are. That's the only thing that's possible because people are coming here at different time periods, right? Unless they're being held in stasis and eventually transported here, which I don't believe, right? The hell is that? The hell's going on? Water? Are they underwater? That's not good. What happens now? Man, you dead as hell. That is not great. Maybe their duplication is not perfect. Jesus Christ, man. You dead as hell. Man, they done did all this running. Boy, I bet she regrets running this morning. Don't ever run in the morning again. Well, he showed a picture of his wife. He's definitely dead. Sayonara. She trying to live, man. Look, if you can't run, that's it. Sorry, dude. So the other guy's the one that's going to live, huh? Yeah. What the hell is going on? Don't drive into the water, man. The hell you doing? Get your ass in here. Nice. Come on. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Come on, man. Yeah, that was fantastic. I love it. That was great. So, is the game canceled if the water comes in and ruins the stadium? Like, what's up? What are the rules? We got any special, what do we want to call it, exemptions maybe, you would say? Well, this can't be good. Aren't we missing a member? What's your story about that? You just left him? He went all the way back for this other dude. But they didn't tell us how they got the gas from the motorcycle to the bus, did they? They didn't show us that part. I assume a hose, but you know. What the hell is going on here? No shit. What the hell? No shit. You have got to be shitting me. Okay, they do lie. They do trick you. Okay. That's the first proof we have where they really will be tricky with the way they do shit. Okay. I've been wondering because they seem to be playing it pretty straight up to that point. Like, yeah, there's shenanigans and there's tricks and but like I think I would have assumed like the whole lamb wolf thing would have been a lie, right? That's where I was going with that. But I ain't hanging out with you people. You're bad luck, man. Yeah. Thanks for saving your life, Dick. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to hang out with you people. You're bad luck. He literally came back to save your ass, man. Which, by the way, is the only reason he lived. I'd be so pissed off. You went that whole way and didn't die. Was the water part of it? Was the water part of the game? That's what the other dude said. See, that's what I've been saying, man. That's what I want to hear. Get mad. You do have a goal. Now we're talking. See, that's the way you got to think, right? Now you got a goal. Well, this is halfway through the season. Yep, like I said, they got bikes, man. There are bikes for days up in Japan. So that's why I'm transporting your ass, huh? You better learn your ass how to ride a bike, man. I ain't pedaling your ass. There's one big ass bridge. Jesus. Look at that shit. Look at that effing bridge. If that shit's real, man, I ain't on going on that bridge. Bridges make me nervous anyway. Not a big fan of bridges. That was a great episode. That was a much better episode. And we've completed the early part of his story arc. He's gotten over the depression. This is what he needed. He's on the right. I think he's on a really good character growth path. Like he's not going to leave anybody else behind. He's on track now. And I like what he said there at the end the most. I will avenge them, which is how I would keep going. I'd be mad. Whoever did this, man. I'm taking their asses out. F them. So yeah, this is a great episode. And now we know they will lie and cheat, right? They will lie and cheat. They will phrase things in tricky ways to try to get you to misunderstand the shit. That's something you have to keep an eye on. Once you know that, you're going to be better and better at the game because you don't trust shit that you see and hear, right? Can't trust anything.